Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I want to make this video because I just want to talk to you guys real for a minute. Because I have a bit of an unusual prayer request. Prayer requests are usually meant for people who are sick or in poor health or having a serious struggle or battling with something that they're having a hard time with, that kind of thing. But to me, there's no such thing as a silly prayer or a foolish prayer or an unnecessary prayer. And so there's something I'm having a hard time with and I'm struggling with. And when you hear this, you might want to mock me and say, oh, come on, Kimberly, are you serious? Really? This is what you want to pray for? Only if you want to. Yeah? And I'm sure I might get some negative responses to this video. I might just disable the comments, I'm not sure yet. But this is me being real with you guys. I know that I'm blessed in so many ways. Let me start off by saying that. Make sure you guys hear me say that. I know I'm blessed in so many ways. I have an amazing family, wonderful friends. I live in a gorgeous apartment that I never thought I'd be able to live in ever, in a beautiful place. And I have a beautiful view out my window, and I have, a wonderful church I'm a part of, and my life is very full, and I'm very blessed. But I do spend essentially 5.5 days a week completely alone. Now, I do have my phone. I have Snapchat, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, But as amazing and helpful as those apps are to make me feel connected to other people, it's not the same as having someone in the same room. And I know that everybody from time to time experiences some form of loneliness. You can be in a room with a group of people and feel all alone. You can be in a room with your spouse, with your kids, with your friends, and still feel lonely. It happens, guys. We all know it happens. I spend 5.5 days a week completely alone. No one's ever here to see how I'm doing or anything. I get phone calls now and then, maybe once every month or two, from some people to see how I am, but not very often. I'm grateful for those phone calls. I'm grateful for the emails and texts I get from my family and my friends. But I'm still living all alone. I don't have a car. I don't have any transportation. So if I want to go anywhere, I have to call around and find someone who's willing to give me a ride. And usually it has to be at their convenience, not mine. Okay? So, I don't have the most adventurous, exciting life. I'm blessed. I have a good life. I have a nice life. You might be thinking, well, Kimberly, what's the point of all this? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's something I really not only want, I feel like at this point in my life, I'm a few years away from turning 50, guys. And there's something I really not only want, but I feel like at this point in my life, I need. And it may sound silly, dumb, frivolous, excessive, whatever. That's fine. You can think whatever you want, But what I really would like to have is a real vacation. The only vacations I've been on have been with my family. I went on one when I was 10 years old with my brothers and my mom, my dad, me. We all piled in the car and went on a road trip and visited family. And I was even blessed enough to be able to go to Hawaii with my family back when I was a teenager, because my brother had moved there for a few years, and we went to visit him. My parents paid my way. Of course, I was a teenager, I was still going to school and everything, but I was on summer break. So I'm not saying I've never been able to be outside this area, but to me, a vacation, and maybe this sounds wrong to some of you, but to me, a vacation should be about exploring new places, new things. You know, like museums or restaurants or touring different areas. And in the past, in the past in general, when you went on vacation, you just went to see other family members you hadn't seen in a while. You know, that's what vacation was. Back in the 60s, 70s, 80s even, vacation was pounding in the car with mom and dad and visiting aunts and uncles that you didn't really know that well, and in some cases had never met. You know, that's what vacation was. And I feel like at this point I just need, I don't want to say a break, I just feel like I need an adventure. I need something. I need to be able to go on a real, actual vacation. Also, the two vacations I've been on, one when I was 10, road trip in the car visiting aunts and uncles, and one in Hawaii. You know, I was a kid, I was a teenager in both those trips, and I had no say where we went. I had no say in what we did. I had no say in what happened. You went where mom and dad told you were going to go. So I've never had a real, actual vacation I've been able to plan. Right now, my budget is okay. I'm not struggling to keep bills paid. I'm not struggling to keep food on the table. You know, I can pay all my bills, put food on the table, you know, pay what I need to pay, do what I need to do. But, like, for example, I've been wanting to buy a new printer for a few months now. I found one I want for $50. It will take me about 3 months to save up $50. So if it's going to take me that long to save up $50 for a printer, can you imagine how long it would take me to save up for a plane ticket? And not just a plane ticket, but hotel, you know, the cost of staying in a hotel, and the cost of, if I want to go, you know, to a museum or to a, you know, to places of interest, you have to pay to get into those places. Right now, vacation is so far beyond my realm of possibility that I don't think it will ever happen. And that thought depresses me. I see super famous, super popular YouTubers going on vacation to these exotic places. I mean, you know, just incredible locales and places I would never be able to go. And I'm happy for them. They've worked hard. They've you know, done well for themselves. They've earned that right. But I look at that and just think, man, am I ever gonna get my turn? You know? And I'm not asking you guys to watch my videos all the time and watch the ads and earn me more money. You know, I don't get paid. I only get paid from YouTube once every 2 years, if that. So, and it's not a lot of money, guys. It's not a lot of money. It's not. I mean, I might be able to buy a printer with it, but that's about it. So, the point of this video is, those of you who don't think this is silly and stupid, I would like you guys to join me in praying that somehow I'll be able to go on a real, actual vacation. fly somewhere. You know, I checked out bus tickets, train tickets, but they have, number one, they leave at like 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and they have multiple stops in the middle of the night, and I'm just not comfortable with that at all. I'd much rather just, even though I have a fear of heights and a fear of high places, I'd much rather just face my fears and fly than do anything else. But there's the plane ticket, there's the hotel costs, then there's just money for meals, for, for the stuff I want to do on there. Do I even know where I want to go yet? No, not for sure, because right now it's like a pie in the sky. It's like, let's assume I win the lottery. It's like, come on. Even winning the lottery is impossible for me. But I'm asking you guys, those of you who are willing to do so, to pray that God will allow me to be able to go on an actual vacation. I feel like I need a change of location. I feel like I need to have an adventure. I feel like I need to go somewhere totally different and be in a new place, and and experience other things. Again, I'm blessed to have the beautiful apartment that I have. I'm blessed to have my dad still alive. I'm blessed to have my family, my friends, my church family. I'm blessed to be able to walk and talk, and I'm so freaking blessed. I'm not trying to make this video a long complaining video. I just complain about every little thing. I'm blessed, you guys. But the one thing I've never been able to actually experience is a real vacation. And some people might say, well, I've never even had that either. I've had to work all my life, and I'm still having to work all my life, and I've never had a real vacation either. So, and if that's the case, I'm really sorry that you've had to go through your life working so much and not having something like this, work out for you. But I'm asking you guys, because I'm being real with you guys, I'm struggling. Being alone a lot is very difficult. The apartment that I live in has an extremely strict no pet policy. No pets of any kind, unless they're unless you're physically disabled, like in a wheelchair, and you have to have like an animal physically help you. No pets are allowed in this apartment complex at all. None. I don't care if it's, I'm sure I could get like a goldfish or something like that, but come on. Fish are okay and fish are great, but they don't talk to you, they don't acknowledge you much. So that's the thing, guys. I really would like to have a real vacation. And I'm not asking you guys to donate a dime. I'm not asking for your money. I don't want your money. I want you guys to pray. I want you guys to pray. If you feel like this is something that you understand my feelings on, you understand my position on, and you feel like you want to pray, great. Because this is something I feel like I really need. I'm a few years away from turning 50, and I've never been able to go any place, that was my own choosing to go there. Hawaii was amazing, but I was a teenager back then. I was very, very young, and, again, your parents decide where to go, and even when we were there, we visited a few tourist places, but most of the time we just spent time with my brother, which is great. But when you're on vacation, you want to see all the local spots and stuff. You want to check things out. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and go. I talked your ear off now for 14 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. I realize this video may not be too well received, but this is me being 100% real honest with you. I am struggling with loneliness and feeling like I'm all alone here. If I want to get out and go to the store, if I want to get out and go to the bank, if I want to get out and go get lunch, I have to call around. And most people aren't going to want to take me whenever I'm ready. They want to, well, maybe I can do it next week, or how about next month? Let's try to schedule that in for August if we can. I'm like, okay. I want you guys to understand, I'm not trying to complain. I'm blessed. But I'm in a situation where I deal with a lot of loneliness. And I just want to be able to go someplace new and different and have an adventure. I mean, an adventure is just going to someplace new and different and checking out areas of local interest and that kind of thing, museums and restaurants and checking whether stuff there is like parks and just check out that kind of stuff and just be in a different area. I thought that would really recharge my batteries and that kind of thing. So, and again, not asking for a dime from any of you. All I want is you saying you'd be willing to pray about this. I realize there are far more pressing needs in this. There are people that are on their deathbeds and need prayer. I get that. I'm not asking for it to be the dominating prayer at the top of your list. But if you think about it when you have a minute, I'd appreciate it. It's up to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you all so much. Thank you for listening to me all this time. I appreciate it, and I love you all so much. And I'm going to go ahead and go. I will see you guys in my next video.